Yo, are you streaming?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Is it live for real?
It's live for real.
Wow.
Or it should be if I didn't mess it up. Yeah, take a look, let me know.
Here he is.
There he is, it's the guy.
King Fire Boys.
Painting the fire boys. Did you get your light set up?
Yeah. I've got my lights set up. I've got my camera rig set up.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try the TFT stream.
Ooh, when are you doing that?
Soon.
Oh, damn.
Why?
I want to watch your stream.
Oh yeah. I'll probably,
I'm getting
go hunt meat
getting
for a second,
botted
do that
here.
for a few hours without stopping.
I got one of those like spam bot things in the chat. VOI. What? .fy. Okay. How does the audio for the mic sound? I'm using the spam bot. Dude, just letting you know my car's extended warranty is about to expire.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there's another one. Look. What is that? Why is that happening? Ah, this troll, dude. He's trolling us.
Did you put like tags and stuff in here so that people can discover it?
You know what? If I told you yeah, I'd be lying to you. I'm not 100% sure. So that probably answers as a solid no. So then how many people are searching mini painting live streams on YouTube, but it's mostly just
No,
like a test.
but if you just put it with like a mini painting or like the name of the guy that you're painting or whatever, is that what the Scions of the Flame? Is that what this guy's name is?
No, this is the Brazen Champion. The Signs of the Flame or the War Band.
Is it like the Scions of the Flame or like the whole?
Yeah, like the whole group. Like I have two more to paint. I have this guy and this guy. And then I'll be done with the whole warband. I've just been putting it off forever because.
And do you have a thumbnail?
No. I'm thoroughly unprepared for this. Let's just put it together here.
Yeah, no, well, it's a little different than Twitch streaming on here.
Oh, you gotta have a thumbnail.
Yeah, because you have the thumbnail that shows up.
Oh.
Because you know, like on Twitch streams, it just
It just kind of shows you like your live stream.
I'm not live. Ray's live right now, actually. See? Ray's painting live right now.
I can really see that. He must have good lighting.
I've got my rotisserie chicken lights.
He's got his rotisserie chicken lights.
Has your mom?
Yeah, I told you. He's got those like jank lights.
I got the janky lights. They look like rotisserie roasters.
That's what they look like. They look like they're like those lamps, like halogen lamps. Oh, I don't know. Are you using the new light?
Not right now. Not right now. But I had it on my
no,
desk.
This is his normal area. This is not your desk, right?
Yeah, no, this is my normal like.
So this is like in his normal area. This isn't at his desk. He was trying to figure something out around his desk. But then he just wanted to like do some stuff to practice the streaming portion of it. Is that just what is your webcam just like clamped in that thing?
Yeah.
So he's got like a.
It's pretty ghetto. It's pretty ghetto looking.
Yeah, so I said it's not bad. The only downside to it is that when he wants to like show you,
like I'll show.
If you wanted to bring it real close, it doesn't.
I'll bring it close.
And then
You can't.
No, it'll focus. Like watch, see, look,
Oh, there you go.
it just doesn't focus on the thing unless he goes and changes a setting that says like, "Hey, find this" or whatever. Whereas with like this camera, even his iPhone was working, but for whatever reason the phone wasn't allowing him to stream. Yeah, but it still looks great from here. Like you just, like I said, you can't show any detail. So I was telling him he could stream this and then use some of this footage for his video. Yeah. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I have a glasses prescription, but I'm not currently wearing my glasses.
He has a glasses prescription, but he's not wearing them.
Why?
My mom was just saying she hopes your eyesight stays good so you can keep doing this.
I used to do all that because I used to
Yeah, so I figured I'd probably do this for like an hour just to like test it out. And then go meme the rest of the day.
Yeah, Buns gave him a gigantic mini.
Oh, you want to see? Check it out. Hold on.
He's gonna go get it. He's gonna go grab it.
It's right here. Look, I'll show you. Ooh. My brother's got me this, which is pretty dope. For the Warcry game that Beck and I. And then.
Oh, nice. That's his brother's got him this Warcry.
Oh god, it's gonna take up like the
You can see
whole.
his lights in the reflection. It's
You
a
can't even
Warhammer-
see it. Look
Warhammer's
at it.
like a mini game.
It's
Oh
so
my God,
big,
huge.
the
That's
box.
mini. The box takes up the whole screen.
It's massive.
Yeah.
Oh, you can
He's
see
gonna
my.
have to zoom out when he paints this one.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, but I want to get like an airbrush.
Yeah, he wants to get an airbrush to paint this one.
And then, oh, I don't know if you saw the Jinx, but I started putting some color down on the Jinx.
Oh, I didn't see the Jinx now.
I'll show you. Her eyes don't. Yeah, you ignore the eyes. Her eyes look pretty janky.
Oh, that's cool. She looks terrifying right now, but I know.
Yeah. It's just like rough base coat, so I'm trying to figure out the colors
Yeah.
for it.
Here, so that character, Mom, is this character.
Here's one that Sherwood gave me.
This is the character. That's the one. Oh wait, show the Jinx again real quick.
Oh, the Jinx. There's like a slight lag, you notice?
Okay. Yeah, there's always gonna be a little delay. If they're not on a base, he usually makes a base for them. So that's the Jinx, right? And that's what Jinx is supposed to look like.
As your mom asking like the base?
Yeah, she was wondering if like you. So he uses a little block of wood
To hold them while I
to
paint.
hold it. Yeah, so he doesn't touch it.
And then I
What
can
do
show
attach
you.
it with? Like a little adhesive.
3M.
It's just 3M tape.
But you can look at like I make the bases depending on
Yeah.
like the rest of these guys that are part of the. I don't know if you can see them, the army.
Bases. Eventually, he puts them on like an actual base. So you can see that these have like a. Yeah, but like see, like he put like a little base, so it looks like he's standing on lava.
So I got
Did that
these.
come like that, or did you make those bases?
No, I made them. They're made out of like
You
cork.
made these bases.
So
No, he doesn't sell them. He just looks at them.
he just looks at them. He just collects plastic. Just tell you, like he just
Yeah, they play with them. They use them in Dungeons and Dragons.
like this
Like
one.
on board game, how you have your piece that you
This
move
one's gonna be a
around?
gift for you, Hunter. This one's for
can
you.
Do that on Dungeons and Dragons, where you create like a map, where like see like the squares are here. He's not using those squares for that, but like it'll have like squares where you can like be moving on the map, and then you take your character and move them around.
I'm gonna paint this one just for you, so you can put it on your.
What got you into mini painting?
Do you see it?
Oh, what? What?
This one's for you. This is a gift for you.
What is my mom wants to know how you got into mini painting.
Why? We played a lot of D&D, and then I started crafting terrain for D&D, like doing little battle maps. And then I was like, oh man, I need minis for D&D, and then I bought some minis.
They were pre-painted.
Yeah, you could buy like the pre-painted D&D minis, and I was kind of like, oh, these are. I mean, they're cool. Like you're always excited, like, oh, these are painted, these are dope.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, they're not like very well
Special.
painted. Yeah, I was like, is there
Okay.
like ones that are better, like better looking or better painted?
So they were playing a lot of D&D, which is a pretty imaginative game where it's a lot of like description. What they call it RPing, which is role playing. It's a lot of storytelling as a part of the game. The game is like the action side of things, but then a lot of what people like about it is that you're making up a story or you're following along a story that kind of evolves into your own thing. So like a lot of the Dungeon Master books that you see with like all the stuff on it, they give you they give you like the world and like the physics of things, so you know how things can interact with each other, and then you can put people in a scenario or in a place, and then from there, there's no rules, like, or there's very little rules where you can pretty much do anything. So I could put us in suburban Weston, and then so we understand where we are, we know what's going on, but now whatever we do is up to us. So if he gives us the premise that like we needed to find a way over to the Case Honda, right? Then we get the choice, like, all right, well, we go talk to people to see if they can give us a ride, or we can go find bikes and then ride the bikes over there. Or we can go find a car, and then it's like it's all the same thing, but in the fantasy world. Um, so what he was doing was creating terrain to give people like an idea of where they were. So when he was saying, because he was making up a lot of his own stories too, so he'd be like, "Oh, you're in this marshland, and there's these mushrooms, and there's some giant mushrooms, this and that." So to give people an idea, so that not only do they think about it, but he gave them like a baseline. He went and created like these giant mushrooms that he like put around, and then after that, he was like, "Oh, you know what would be cool if I had our characters in there?" So he went and bought the minis that were already painted, and then they would use them in there. He was like, "These are all right, but like it would be cool to make my own." Yeah, he was making like the terrain and stuff for fun, like almost like dioramas. And then he decided to do the. Mhm. I was getting ready to just say a joke.
She's prepping. She's psyching it up.
Yeah, yeah.
She's
No,
winding up.
it was all of that. She eventually said, "I don't care about the rest of the story. I wanted to make a joke."
Oh.
No, that's not true.
She said that you can build your business from the ground up.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
Terrain.
I bought like a mini painting starter kit that came with like 3
So you bought,
minis
like a mini painting starter kit.
and like 8 paints or something like that. And then I painted my first ever mini, which was like this orc, and it looks like poop water.
Generally, yeah.
And then I just got mad. I was like, bro, I want to be good at this. So then
Yeah,
I
he bought
just
one and he started to paint it and it was trash. And then he got mad and then he said, "I want to get better at this."
and then now it's just it just kept growing and growing, and now it's just like I don't know, it's kind of therapeutic. Like
Yeah, a lot of people find it therapeutic and like relaxing.
Why would it matter?
it's frustrating though when I see like other people's paint job and it's so much better because I have like I love YouTube
Well,
and
that's
the
the thing though, is that it's the double-edged sword. Is now you have access to like everything in the world at all times, so you can go see everybody's paintings that
yeah.
are way better, which can help you get better faster, but it can also make you feel worse faster because you can compare your current status to their status.
It's just hard.
You know,
Like having a
some people are just naturally more artistic than others. Like my uncle can draw really well. He doesn't like draw all the time, but
Mhm.
he just likes to doodle, and like some of his drawings are really good, and he just naturally have been able to do that, forever. Whereas I am awful at drawing, but I'm really good at like technical stuff and like seeing, like manipulating cameras or like being able to put a story together with other parts. But I'm not good at drawing. you know,
The other thing
but
that
I
gets
can.
me is like having a YouTube channel and like, quote unquote tutorials on like my
Mhm,
process and like the way that I'm growing. Is that you
mhm.
look at the better painters and it's like, yeah, they can explain it, on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's not the same as like if you could attend like a painting workshop or something, you know what I mean? Where you
Yeah,
have a
well,
you
that's
have
a
a
common
homie
thing
there like
because it's just like Michael Jordan is the one of the best basketball players of all time, but that doesn't make him a good coach. That doesn't make him a good teacher of the sport. And a lot of the best teachers of a sport are some of the worst players. Um, and it's like an interesting balance because people like to say like, oh, well, what does this person know? What are their credentials on anything, whether it's science, whether it's art, whether it's business. And the fact is that you know the, the people that are going to put that information into action are the ones that make the difference. You know, like the one of the greatest personal development books of all time, Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill has no claim to fame of his own, other than that he recognized that there were people that were unusually successful in the world, and he found a way to get in touch with those people and interview them, and then compile all of the things that they had in common into his books, and that was interesting to other people. So if you said like, well, you know, was Napoleon Hill a great success? Some would say yes, some would say no. However, the works that he put out were confirmed by the consumer anyway that he did have a great success in his books as they sold because of his ability to put all those people's things together. Now, could he do all of those people's things? No, he's not Rockefeller. He's not Andrew Carnegie or anyone else. But he was able to help others understand those people better. So I think that's kind of where you are, is that you're in an interesting spot that you're not the best painter, but in my opinion, from the people that I've seen on the painting world that you've shown me, so far you're one of the better, if not the best, at explaining it in layman's terms and not getting so like technical about it, which I think is interesting to more people. Um, you know, but like it's like the gaming market too. You know, some people just want to watch Shroud because he's one of the best shooters. Period. Like that guy is insane in every first-person shooter game that he picks up, right? But could he teach me how to be a better first-person shooter? I don't know. You know, I don't think so. He's kind of dry. He's not very entertaining as far as like personality. Other than it's funny that he's doing insane things on on a game and he's completely calm while doing it. You know, so yeah, I don't think it's tough. Like, but you just have to keep those things in perspective while you're going down this kind of track.
Sure, I just feel
Because
like aim better.
to the average person, you're way far ahead. I'm sure.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't remember what I was doing when I was painting this guy. Like this portion here in his obliques. I don't know what color that is. I painted this dude like 6 months ago.
Does that matter?
No.
Can you like? Is there a technique to kind of like cover for it?
I'm just gonna start applying paint and a brighter flesh tone and see if it's the same color. And if it's not, I'll just glaze over it. And
What
just
does glazing over it do?
it's like watering down a paint and then just putting it over, and then when it dries, it'll like create like a subtle transition. Hopefully, it's the general idea. Because I put this color on it, it's definitely too dark, so it has to be one up, probably. So I'm guessing it's this one. His highlights are also really fucked up and janky. Like, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just want to finish these guys.
How long would they take to finish, roughly?
However long I want to spend on it, but
I'm saying, like, if you just like speed painted it to like the completion, like drying
an
time and
hour.
all that. Oh.
If I really didn't give a shit. Like, I just put a base coat on everything and then call it done. But let's try a little harder than a base coat. What I'm going to try to do is not stress about transitions. And I'm just going to slap some paint down and see how it goes. Sure, Weed, are you still here? Typically what?
I'll say typically do you like complete an area first and then move on, or do you like
That's actually a really good question. I was talking to Sherwood about this because he just started painting, And it's like, how do you like go about doing certain things? Because he kept messing up and like getting paint on other areas. It's a personal preference. Everybody does it a little bit differently. So you'll see some like professional painters that they'll paint it all in black, and they'll pick one thing, like I'm gonna do the cloak, and then you just like paint the cloak to however, you know, standard they want to get it to, and then they move on to, all right, I'm gonna do the skin next or whatever. And then some people put a base coat down on everything, like the color they kind of want it to read at, and then they work on, building highlights and shadows from there. Usually when I try to do a model, I'll go from I'll fluctuate between two things. I'll do in to out, or I'll do base coats.
Mhm.
So like if a model has like deep areas, I'll paint all the deep areas first and then work my way upwards, because it's less likely that I'll get paints if I'm painting up from an area. So like the skin, for example, right, is more recessed and all the stuff on him. So if I paint all the stuff on the outside first, when I go to paint the skin, it's more likely that my brush is going to hit the outer area, because now I have to put, deeper into like the mini, as opposed to like working from in out. I'll also try to tackle like the largest area first. So like the skin on this guy is obviously the biggest surface area. So I'll just paint all that first. In some minis, I'll like just do everything, do a base coat on everything, because the benefit of doing a base coat first is that you're inevitably going to get paint somewhere you don't want it. And if you're already highlighted and you've already done all this stuff, like here, for example, right, I'm making my life more difficult. So I've already started highlighting the skin and stuff here.
Right.
So when I go to paint these little bits, right, if I get paint on the skin, that's a pain in the ass, because now I have to go back and like find the highlight color and see if the highlight color will cover up that mistake, and that might mess up the the scheme that I had going on as far as the highlights and stuff like that.
Right.
As opposed to if I just had done all the base coat and then done the base coat for this, when I go to highlight, I'm not getting as close, right? I'm going to leave the darker color here, so when I paint the top, it'll be further away from the skin, so that it's less that I'm going to, fudge up on. But I think my intention with this guy when I first started painting it was try to practice skin tone and work on highlight placements, which I definitely did not do well. But screw it.
That's good.
We're just gonna paint it up and move on with our lives.
Are you doing your overlays on OBS or on YouTube?
The one that says work in progress, sponsors, signs of the flame, that's on OBS. And then the other shit is built into the black border. That's like an image. Which seems redundant to post my YouTube channel. On my YouTube stream. Wait, not just in case people are curious about it. I heard Peter got Tarkov.
Yeah, he's down there playing, I think, with those boys.
I don't really know. This is definitely going to be lighter. You know, the thing that I don't see this, it probably tells me on my dashboard, is how long I've been active.
How long have you been streaming?
Yeah.
You've been on for 28 minutes.
28 minutes. Oh, okay. I don't see it on the dashboard. Do you know where to find it?
It's on the dashboard. It'll say like total run time or whatever. I think. I can see it on your output, like underneath your channel. It says started streaming 28 minutes ago.
You sure we came in here, hit me with the bot spamming and left? Did I tell you that I got Gabby out of bronze?
Let's go, dude. Got him out of bronze.
Hey, silver. He's like silver 4 now.
Wow.
I was like, Gabby, what do you want for Christmas? I don't want to be bronze anymore. I was like, all right, let's go. I played a Malphite top game where I triggered this Irelia. I was like 3-0, and he's like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I was like, I'm sorry, man. It's like Malphite's easy pick against you.
So I see these. I shouldn't say this on stream.
What
I don't know. I'll say it another time.
does it have to do with like?
It has to do with streamers
Oh,
in general. I'll message it to you.
what are they doing that I'm not? I could be better. Yeah, you messaged it to me. Let me see. I have to scoot over to my computer.
Alright.
See, I guys in a chair. You know, I have to agree. It's gotta be weird, man. It's gotta be weird. I always think that's just like, it has to be good for business, but I don't know.
It can't be good.
It can't be good for like your health, like my mental sanity.
Gaming houses and things.
Oh no. I don't care how good the.
How financially profitable it is.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen, I need my own space, bro. You can't get out of here. Just seems a little too cringy. For a lot of those guys are young though, so to them, I mean, not that we're old, but.
What's that? Sorry.
So a lot of those guys are like fairly like younger,
Oh yeah, a lot of them are younger, single.
So they don't really think twice about it. It's like having a college roommate. But that's the thing, bro. Like once you don't have a college roommate, oh my god. Somebody who's good at painting, help me figure out light source in skin, man. Please. Just imagine the sun coming in and where the sun would hit the muscle. I have no imagination. I'm over highlighting all these muscle groups.
What if you just did like a base coat and then you actually hit it with a directional light?
That's okay. So funny you say that. There's a painter, and a lot of painters do this, where they're just like, bro, just position your light directly on top of your mini, and just hold the mini in that one spot, and wherever you see light, that's where you paint. And I've tried it, and I don't know if it's my eyes or what it is. I'm like, bro, I don't see these reflections that these guys are talking about.
Do you use like a harsh directional light though?
No, I used my rotisserie lights.
No, see that's too. They're gonna like give you global light. I think you need to like hit it with a flashlight from like one side or the other that you want it to come from.
Oh god, it's gonna be so rough on your eyes though.
No, I think you just do it real quick and then you like get the idea and you're like, okay, I kind of like here. Because you've done plenty of good paints before without seeing it, so you just eyeball it after you kind of have an idea.
Like I feel like this would have more light, but his neck definitely would not have more, right? Like maybe I mix it in a little bit. Hey man, Appreciate you being here. I just don't want you to feel like you have to hang out with me.
Oh, me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, be good. I'm gonna grab something to eat and then fire up the TFT stream.
Oh, let's go.
See if I can convince Nate to do some with me because I gotta make a new double up video.
I think,
I'm gonna try and make it the next video a little more like punchy, not so long.
dude, I was cheering for you with that Kog'Maw.
Dude, like if part of there's a sinking feeling in me that says, oh, if you'd have got that mutant emblem, and if you would have gotten that shiv on Kog'Maw, you would have won. But second place is still easy.
I mean, from where you started to get to second place, like, it was a pretty big climb. Alright, I definitely used a brighter color here. There's like a streak of line there, and I don't know. Is it Elven Flesh?
Is it worse to have painted over with a dark color or a bright color? Or does it matter?
What do you mean?
Like if you screwed up and got the wrong color, is it worse for it to be a darker color or a brighter color?
Oh, 100% darker. Like if you mess up and you get like a dark base tone on one of your highlights, you're like fucking piece of shit, dude. I've gotten black. I've been doing like a black something, and I've like hit black on skin tone, and I've walked away from the mini. It's like I've been having a great, like, yeah, this is so much fun. My brush slips, and it's like a black dot, and I just put the mini down. I'm like, I'm done painting for today.
And we're done here.
Cause now, like, it takes so much to cover like up colors, especially like for example red. For somebody who's painted, like if you look at my minis, people will be like, oh my god, you love painting red because you have so much red on your minis. I don't like painting red. Red paint is notoriously thin. It has very like low coverage. It's very transparent or translucent, whatever you want to call it. So it is such a pain in the ass to cover up. If you mess up, it's rough. So I guess whenever if you ever see me paint red, I always start with like a red and black mixture to like make it maroon, and then from there I build up to brighter red just because fudge, bro. All right, is this brighter? It's a little brighter. Not quite. By the way, your mom crushed it with that wrapping paper.
What's that?
The orb pondering.
Oh, how sick was that, dude?
Dude.
And then it gave me an orb in it, dude.
Yeah. The memes. The memes are so strong with mom.
Restaurant quality meme status, but
dude, just get her in the Discord. She's one of us.
no.
She'll straighten Dylan out real fast.
Yeah.
What did I do here? Whatever, bro. Alright, I'm gonna move past the skin for now. Getting bored. Let's do this thing. So I also gotta figure out like where I gotta be with this. So this is my painting space right here.
Are you also recording this?
No.
Okay.
No. It's because the camera for this doesn't shoot at the same quality as the ones I do for the video. The thing I might record from this is when I do the fire, so I'll do a fire tutorial.
Oh, we got a new bot. We got a Russian one, dude.
Your dreams online, dude. Let's go. That's weird. Why does the newest chat show up at the top, not the bottom?
It goes top down for me. I mean, I guess it shows up the bottom, yeah.
Bottom.
Maybe you can change the sort.
How much? Let him know, dude.
Oh, he's in here still.
Why am I getting trolled by these bots? Okay, so this is the nightmare right here. Or this like dark bluish color. How does Ray stream end? He got blue on his skin tone and he threw the mini away.
I mean, if you did record this video in the future, I mean, it's usable for the wide shot.
Yeah. God, this needs more water.
I actually put like my little tiny Sony on the overhead rig yesterday. Pretty easy to use.
Dude, let's go. Man, I'm telling you, it's gonna turn your garage into a studio. I know you keep
talked about it.
You keep saying that it's too hot. I'm letting you know, like, it's not hard, man. Lewis installed one of those like smaller AC units. We could do the same there. And then you just put down some like wood laminate for the floor. I can help you do that. It's not hard to do. Just paint it, dress it up. I think the one downside is you'd have to run internet there. Does your garage, that connects like through your attic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's easy. Just crawl up in there.
Yeah, I just have to like have it come out the spigot to my room somewhere.
It's doable. You let me know, man. The day you decide to do it, I'm there. I'm in there like swimwear.
I actually looked at commercial real estate for that.
Yeah, you want to run out of space?
Buy one.
Oh, okay.
Studio.
Hunter Frankie Productions.
Yeah, I think we're calling it the Evergreen.
The Evergreen?
Either the Evergreen or Evergreen Productions.
I like Evergreen. Who's the duh?
The.
Lose the duh. Evergreen Productions. EGP. Dude, Rachel got me a squatter potty for Christmas.
Let's go, dude.
Becca was like,
What are you
"What
doing?
the hell?" And I was like, "This isn't a meme. This is actually a great gift."
You ever use one?
No. I mean, I used it like yesterday when we got it. It was
Did
interesting.
help.
I was like, "Damn. Look at this." The
Here we go,
bobes.
dude. A 25,000 square foot office, just what we need.
MSRP?
$17 per square foot per year.
Ooh.
I don't have to be that good at math to know that that ain't it.
It ain't it yet.
$444,000 a year.
Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, your garage is free. Do you have a bunch of crap in there?
Yes.
Oh, I see. No, dude! No!
Do it? Did you blew it?
Son of a bitch. I tapped the back of his dome. There's a
I
little
see it.
blue
I see
dot.
replay.
You see right there? Little
Yeah,
blue
rip.
dome. Ah, okay. Stupid.
Is this the end?
No, it's okay. We'll just it's hideable. Hold on. Gotta
Oh, this office is huge. And way more expensive.
Oh god.
I think this is that old hospital building.
What else did I touch? Alright, so far it's just that little blue dot. We're good. We're solid. We can fix that. We have the technology. Is that it? Okay. Where's the paint?
Need to tilt my camera.
I'm gonna have to go back there like 3 times and just give it a little dot of flesh. So it's gonna take. Alright. That's gotta dry, so. What did I do for the gloves? Shyish purple. Golden flesh. Skeleton. I think I just did them black. Oh crap, I don't remember. Yep. Black for the gloves. Black for the boots. With brown? That's what it looks like. black paint? Oh. Is the music too loud for this, or is it just fine?
Fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta add a little bit more paint to it, but it's drying now. Decided to switch to black to really fuck it up.
Is this real? 125 square foot office for $1,700 a year.
Hmm.
It's like the size of my room.
All right, that's one glove. So Others will stream on YouTube today, and then we'll try like Twitch tomorrow or something. See which one gets the most traction.
Are you off in this week?
Yeah. I don't go back to work until the 3rd.
I'll be off most of this week,
Yeah, but even when you're off, you're working.
but I know.
I know, we got until the 3rd, which would be nice. We just gotta figure out what's happening. The next thing is New Year's. What the hell's going on for New Year's? Whether we're going to my parents or if we're staying down here. I think Lewis mentioned he was roasting a pig, so. Dude, the bots left.
They're out, dude.
They need to stay and give me views. What are they doing?
Mhm.
Come back. Some of your Russian propaganda.
What's this? Citibank building. Floor. 2,000 square feet. $2 per square foot per month. Yo, we can take over the movie theater. Let's go.
Is that what it is? You can like rent out a movie space?
It says lowest rental AMC movie theater anchored center upscale theater concept. It was actually not bad when we were in there. I guess it's different suites there that are available. That little plaza back there.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to check Spider-Man.
Why?
I kind of want to go see it, so we're gonna see if
Oh,
there's
you're gonna go
anything.
see it. Oh,
Yeah, see if there's anything available tomorrow. Like, you know, like an awkward time where nobody wants to go. My music ended. Too much dead air. Just talk about random things. Be Asmongold. Just keep talking no matter what. Yo, what's up, guys? My house is on fire. I'm still gonna talk about it. I have blue on the head here, and it's not covered up. The dude has a blue tattoo. God damn it. Gee, dang it. Alright, let's do this real fast. Let's get the music back. Because it's too quiet. It's freaking me out.
Yo, Critical Role is the highest earning streamers on Twitch.
They make a absurd amount of money.
I didn't know they didn't stream that much.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
didn't
they're
realize
not. They have a whole like production company now. It's not just
Yeah, I mean that's their Twitch revenue is a business revenue. It's not a single human being revenue.
yeah.
As is with most of those top streamer people. It's more of like business revenue than it is
Individual
personal
gains.
earnings.
Yeah, but remember they have a deal with Amazon where they have their animated series coming out. They have D&D books. The Matt Mercer like wrote and collabed in Wizards of the Coast. They have comic books. They have novels. They have merch. It's ridiculous, bro. When you first see when they started out like streaming on Twitch and the production was kind of janky.
Is it the same? Oh yeah, there's Travis Willingham.
Yeah.
There's Laura Bailey.
Yeah.
Are they all still like acting too?
Yeah. Yep, they're still voice acting.
Oh yeah, and Matt Mercer, the voice of whatever his name is now.
Not McCree.
Not McCree. I didn't even know that happened until like a few days ago. Cassidy. What a stupid name comparatively.
Wait, they call him. His name's Cassidy now? Yo, you're Cassidy, man. They could have just called him Jesse. His name was Jesse McCree, wasn't it?
Yes.
Just call him Jesse.
Bro.
Cassidy. Oh my god, dude. Ugh. You know Rito's coming out with a League of Legends fighting game?
Yeah, I heard. It's funny, Sherwood told Buttons and I yesterday. Or Buttons discovered it, I guess.
Oh, I showed it to Buns.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, trickle down. There you go. Let's
Okay,
trickle down.
And then, oh look, another bot's here. Hey.
More bots. Give me the bots. Why are my friends, dude? Where's the support? Only the real homies here.
Because
They can have those stream open and still play Tarkov. I'm gonna call him out when I'm done here.
Here we go.
Did you call him out?
I'm gonna trigger the Russians.
What did you say?
I said "Privyet," which is hello.
Oh. He knows.
Whom knows?
The Russians gonna be like, he knows our language.
Oh yeah.
He's
oh,
one
but
of-
yeah. So Buttons goes, hey, apparently Riot's coming out with a fighting game, and then Sherman's like, yeah, like that's been news, and then Buttons goes, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm not a Riot fanboy.
I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
I knew that they were trying to come out with everything because it's Tencent. I've never been into fighting games that much, though, to be honest.
I tried to get into it.
I think it's gonna. Isn't it called something Arcane or something?
Right now they have it called Project L. I think it's what they currently
Yeah, I
have.
was never really too into fighting games. I played like DBZ Budokai. Played a little bit of Tekken. Never played Street
That's the one that I tried to get into the most when the homies were,
Yeah, I remember those guys were into it.
they like build their own
Had their own like
stick boxes or
building
whatever.
boards, whatever they're
Yeah,
called,
and then like I went to a
controllers,
couple of like
conferences.
yeah, they would go to like to this place. I think it was called ZP, like Zero Ping. They would go there to like play the other like sweaters and stuff, and it was cool. I mean, but it was like fuck, bro. Like I don't want to spend countless hours here just practicing one combo. I was too lazy for the grind, so I was kind of like, all right, I'm over it. But some of them were pretty good. Becca's calling now. Let's pause this here for a
Need
sec.
a little snacko so I can do my stream after this. I'm here, by the
Mhm.
way. I'm just not having my mic open, so you don't hear me eating
My
on your stream. Oh, by the way, did you set your OBS up so that all your audio signals are separate? I can show you how to do that later, so that you need to mute Discord or something, but leave the rest of the audio going. You said something. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. You talking about where it says like PC audio and like
No, but
mic?
you can like break it down into like each program.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Yeah, that'd
Yeah, there's like a plugin you can get, and then you can create each program to have its own audio. So like I have Discord separate, Leave separate, TFT separate, and you won't even actually hear anything from my PC audio.
So like you'll still hear it, but OBS won't.
Yeah, it's like I can watch a video or listen to music or something, and it won't go out to OBS.
That actually would be super helpful. Richard just came in, put like hand sanitizers, and then left.
Becca reacted.
Yeah. Good old Becca. All right. It's been what, like an hour?
It has been 82 minutes.
Oh, that's over an hour. Okay. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna call it. It's made some decent progress on it, more or less.
Bet.
Not really stressing too much about it. So it's a quick test paint session here. Let's wheel myself over and stop the stream.